Hi, I'm David Cantor, and I'm with the law offices of David Michael Cantor, and welcome to my blog. The topic I'm going to talk about today has to do with the town of Tiburon, California. Basically, this is a small peninsula over by San Francisco in which there's two small towns with 12,000 people living on the peninsula, and there's only two roads going in and out of the peninsula. What the government has done is set up cameras, 6 cameras, that film every single license plate of every car going in and going out of Tiburon. Now, normally, people who know me would say, wow, that's really invasive and you probably have a problem with that. But I don't. I actually think it's a good idea, and here's why. They're not filming the occupants of the car, they're only filming the license plates. And they can use this information if there's an Amber Alert or a stolen car with visual recognition systems to immediately get a hit and alert the authorities. People say, well, wait a second, how long are they going to hold these photos of the license plates? They're only going to hold them for 30 days and then they'll destroy them. Now, people say, wait a second, don't I have a reasonable expectation of privacy? I get it if you're inside your house and somebody walks up on the lawn and peeks in your window, or if somebody has a telescope and they're trying to peer through the slats of your blinds from 50 feet away. You have a reasonable expectation of privacy, but on your car, you have a license plate. Nobody has a reasonable expectation that other people can't look at your license plate on your car. We've already crossed the threshold of we have license plates and they're required by the Department of Motor Vehicles. And the reason is, if somebody steals your car, you want to find your car. That's the purpose. I also understand if people say, well, that means police can walk up or they can just look in my car. Well, yeah, they can look through the glass. That's why it's glass. If you leave a severed head on the passenger seat, you're going to have a problem. If you leave a severed head in the trunk of your car, you may not have a problem because you have a reasonable expectation of privacy in your trunk. Now, obviously, a severed head's rather extreme, but you can think of anything else, maybe some adult magazines that you don't want to be embarrassed about. You might put those in a trunk or in a bag. If you leave them out on the front seat of your car, well, you don't have a reasonable expectation of privacy. Anyway, I agree with the town of Tiburon. I agree with them photographing the license plates, but that's what I think. Tell me what you think.